Please like, share, comment, and most importantly, subscribe. Thank you.
Now, let's get this show on the road!
Welcome, adventurers, to the Mana-Tombs. This is the place where magic goes to die, ghosts go to party, and your healer goes to run out of mana before the first boss. Think of it like Oshinden's version of Vegas: glowing lights, spectral vibes, and enemies who want to take everything you have and leave you broke. Except here, instead of blackjack tables, it's mana drains. Lots and lots of mana drains. Getting Therakinden is smack in the middle of Tavarok Forest, a giant ruined temple that looks like someone dropped a magical nuke in the middle of the zone. You'll find for dungeons here, all radiating spooky vibes, Mana-Tombs, Oshene Crypts, Sethek Halls, and Shadow Labyrinth. Mana-Tombs is the one with the big glowy arcane door because subtlety is not its thing. The Vibemina Tombs is less undead crypt and more arcane rave cave. Picture purple lighting, floating crystals, shimmering barriers, and ethereal mobs everywhere. It's like fighting through a haunted glowstick factory. The enemies are mostly Ethereals, space traders turned hostile, and a bunch of arcane constructs. They don't just hit you. They sap your mana, drain your resources, and make every healer question their life choices. If you ever wondered what it feels like to fight inside a mana battery. Welcome home, trash packs. Mana drains Galorio, the trash. Mana-Tombs trash wasn't just filler, it was actively hostile to fun. Ethereal priests spammed heals because of course they did. Spellbinders loved polymorphing and mind-controlling players. Mana leeches and ethereal thurges drained mana constantly, turning every pull into Simulator 2007 beast packs because apparently Ethereals kept giant void dogs as pets. The pulls came fast, the mana drained faster. And your healer cried the fastest. The first big purple rock you face is Pandemonius, basically a floating stone elemental who hits harder than he looks, mechanics included. Void Blast, a shadow AoE that chunked the group. Dark Shell, his iconic reflect shield. If your DPS ignored it and kept nuking, they nuked themselves. Cue the sound of mages deleting their own health bars. Tank Buster Melee, he just slapped hard. On Heroic, this guy was a wall. If people didn't stop attacking during Dark Shell, it was a wipe every time. Next up, Tavarok. A giant crystal behemoth who looks like he belongs in a rock candy shop. His main gimmicks: Earthquake, group-wide AoE that shredded squishies. Crystal Prison, randomly encases a player in crystals, stunning them. Nothing says fun like watching your healer get iced mid-fight. Big hits, he slapped tanks like they owed him gold. It was a straight-up damage and healing check. On Heroic, the combo of stuns and AoE often left groups gasping for mana and health. Finally, you meet the main event, Nexus-Prince Shaffar, the ethereal prince of purple swag himself. His fight was a flashy spectacle. He summoned ethereal beacons, little ads that spawned reinforcements if ignored. He spammed frost and arcane spells, constantly pressuring the healer. The room filled up fast with ads if DPS didn't manage the beacons. On Heroic, this fight was a nightmare if your group didn't know how to swap targets. Shaffar just cackled in his glowing purple glory while wave after wave of ads overwhelmed you. Heroic mode. Fest Heroic Mana-Tombs was notorious. Trash mobs drained mana faster than potions could restore it. Pandemonius Dark Shell reflected for lethal numbers. Tavarok stuns plus AoE made healers rage quit. Shaffar's ads overwhelmed undergeared groups constantly. It wasn't just tough, it was demoralizing. People avoided it unless they had to go. Usually for the consortium reputation or an attunement key. Burning Crusade Nostalgia Nuggets consortium rep. Running Mana-Tombs earned you points with the shady space traders, who eventually gave you gems, gear, and goofy rewards. Kara's Hankey Fragment. Yep, this was part of the legendary Kara's Hankey questline. If you wanted to raid, you had to endure Mana-Tombs at least once. Heroic Fear. Many groups dreaded Heroic Mana-Tombs more than Heroic Shattered Halls. Less trash, sure, but the mana drains made it pure misery. Purple everything, between the lighting, crystals, and ethereals. It was the most aesthetic dungeon in Oshinden, wrap up so that's Mana-Tombs, a glowy purple disco of doom where every pull drained your resources. Every boss punished mistakes, and Shaffar proved once and for all that Ethereals have way too much style to be fair. If Oshinden is the haunted ruins of Drenner, then Mana-Tombs is the after-party nobody asked for but everyone had to attend at least once. You came for the rep, you stayed for the loot, and you left with no mana and a newfound respect for your healer's patience.